Chic moms, some of them rich moms, some of them need a stitch. I gotta say there's some of them chic, chic moms. Chic moms. Chic moms. Chic moms. Chic moms. Some of them chic, chic, chic moms.
Hi mummies, welcome back to the Chic Mom.
This episode is brought to you by Charmtress SG, Singapore's first Bali-inspired scalp studio led by a certified trichologist. Step into a sanctuary where traditional Indonesian Jamu herbs meet modern scalp situation. Whether you're battling dandruff, itchiness, hair thinning, postpartum hair loss, or chronic scalp sensitivities, your journey to healthier hair starts here. They offer personalised handmade treatments catered to your scalp and hair needs, all in a calming setting, including dedicated private rooms for our Hijabi sisters. Consistency isn't just a routine, it's your result that matters most.
You can follow them on Instagram and TikTok at the Charmtress.sg, or you can WhatsApp at 87748304. Start your hair and scalp healing with Charmtress.
Yes.
We are going soon, right?
Tomorrow. In kita punya real time, we are supposed to go tomorrow in korang punya chic verse time zone. Maybe you'll see this 2-3 weeks later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Excited sebab aku FOMO tengok korang dah pergi and tengok rambut korang lebat-lebat, juicy-juicy.
Tak sabar nak gosok gua Syah tu.
Oh yeah,
Urut air. What is it called? I don't know what is it called. Head massage.
Head massage. I love getting macam hair treatments because of the head massage.
Betul, hair therapy. Syok. Dia section rambut kau, section by section, and dia apply sejuk. Sedap.
Yes. Jangan lupa pakai kita punya code The Chic Moms to get discount if you visit Charmtress.
Yeah, you enjoy 10% off.
Betul tu. Thank you Charmtress for powering today's episode. Jean,
Yeah.
should kita belanja diorangnya favourite topic nari ke macam mana?
Yeah. Let's talk about in-laws.
Yes.
Ching ching ching.
You want to talk about your in-laws?
My in-law is great.
Same.
Yeah. So maybe we read about macam email yang send in
luahan hati korang. Kita faham sebab sometimes korang tak ada tempat kan nak luahkan. Takut bobang husband marah.
Aku ada satu ni, tapi ni bukan mother-in-law
Oh.
Ni kakak ipar aku.
Let's unpack that.
Hey Chic Mom, I rasa terpanggil nak cerita pasal my sister-in-law. Husband I ni ada 2 orang adik je. So dia ada satu orang je kakak. Mula-mula kahwin dengan dia okey saja, tapi macam-macam dah lama-lama ni dia jadi annoying.
Okay.
Nombor 1, dia kasi pointer
Okay.
Suka-suka datang rumah dan ajak orang lain datang rumah I juga. Kadang-kadang waktu cuti yang I nak rest. Annoying lah.
Kakak ipar dia buat rumah dia macam open house lah.
Dia ingat adik-beradik dia boleh buat suka-suka. Ni a bit entitled. Bukan a bit lah, actually a lot. She's very entitled.
She's very comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's not nice.
Second pointer, buat status WhatsApp yang I pregnant. Mind you, I sendiri tak share dengan orang lain, tapi dia dah siap buat status WhatsApp. Salah tak?
Dia letak dekat apa dia punya wahab tu, dia tulis
My sister-in-law is pregnant.
oh, that is bloody rude, mate. I
Yup.
don't like that. That boleh gaduh.
Ya, ni kau rate berapa? Annoying dia 1 to 10.
10.
Ya,
10.
same.
Yeah. Orang kadang nak protect pregnancy daripada kita nak protect our pregnancy, our peace. We don't want people to macam takutlah penyakit air ni suan.
Aku rasa dia proud, macam she's the first one to know. Dia nak break the news. Dia kepo lah.
Kepo lah. Yeah.
Nombor 3, kalau I potong rambut, dia pun nak juga. I beli spek pink, dia pun nak sama. Copycat. Like 1 Nombor 4, pernah sekali tu I terasa dengan mother-in-law sebab mother-in-law I cerita pasal my ex-husband punya girlfriend. Dia cerita pasal ex dia lah. Tapi Tapi I mengadu dekat husband je. Then my husband call my sister-in-law and tanya pendapat. Mula-mula sister-in-law I okay je cakap tak patut my mother-in-law cakap macam tu pasal ex. Tapi keesokan dia bawa up status, cakap I ni batu api. Tak terima keluarga lah, kenalah jaga suami lah. Dah lah masa tu I pregnant sampai jumpa doktor sebab stres. So basically mak mentua dia pergi cakap pasal husband dia punya ex-girlfriend. Lepas tu wife dia pergi complain kat husband dia. Dan husband dia pergi call adik dia. Dia ingat adik dia akan support, tapi enak adik dia bring up the matter saying like kakak ipar dia ni tak berterima kasih and all that.
Yeah.
So dia drop into depression lah while tengah pregnant.
Yep.
Toxic.
That's why sometimes bila kita tengah sensitive periods of our life, kita kena just be selfish and prioritize ourselves. Tak kisahlah nanti kita face the repercussions lah, yang kita cut off dia ni ke tak berbual dengan dia ni sekejap. But sometimes no choice, really no choice. You have to put yourself.
After dia kasi 6 pointer, aku rasa she should stay away from adik ipar dia. Kakak ipar dia. Sebab dia toxic.
Yeah.
Lepas tu nak semua orang dengar cakap dia, nak bercuti ke apa ke, dia yang nak kena decide. Dah lah last minute. Dia macam title lah.
Dia macam apa ni, alpha lah. Dia alpha female. Dia nak semua dengar cakap dia. Maybe not entitled. Ada orang, there is this term, I forgot what is it called, but diorang macam just tak realise what macam the world revolve around them. And diorang macam just go straight je. Diorang tak kisah diorang langgar siapa-siapa. But diorang macam oblivious, macam ignorance is bliss, and they think it's okay. Ada orangnya perangai dia memang macam gitu.
Macam aku gerik, kau kena dengar cakap aku. Plan aku mesti gerik punya. Plan kau menyesal yang kau tak dengar cakap aku.
Macam okay, dia pregnant, aku announce. Macam it's just in dalam dunia diorang sendiri, tahu tak?
Betul-betul, dalam dunia tu betul.
Yeah.
Tak ada self-awareness juga
Yeah, they lack of
self-awareness.
social.
Macam kita bila dah nampak orang macam, dia terus macam terdiam. Macam a bit too much. Okay, nak semua orang dengar cakap dah kan. Kalau I salam dia macam salam hujung-hujung tangan je. Macam mana?
Contoh?
Okay, kau nak
gitu, yang gitu
Okay, maybe kau kakak ipar
boleh? Gitu.
cium tangan sendiri.
Nasi cuci.
Nasi pakai perfume.
Nasi pakai perfume.
Dia macam makcik-makcik yang salam tarik lah.
Aku okay salam tarik. Kau jangan salam tolak. Tu aku
salam cincin.
Kita tolak nanti. Boleh betul tolak.
Salam cincin sakit tau. Kau pernah kena?
Pernah.
Pakcik
punya. Tu tak ada self awarenessnya pakcik. Dia pakai macam Thanos.
Thanos.
Salam.
Aku rada salam tarik dan salam hentak.
Yes, salam tarik dengan salam hentak.
Salam hentak hidung boleh sakit.
Sakit dahi. Kalau hidung bedek, dah patah hidung bedek dah. RM1
Salam
dah.
kena tutup.
Mahal pergi Korea. Nak buat hidung.
Hidung dia cantik lah.
Ya, tak payah nak buat-buat.
Tengok lubang hidungmu. Cantik. Ketat. Orang kalau buat hidung kan ketat. Kan tak lubang hidung.
Tak, ni ori ni boleh gini-gini.
Ya ke?
Tak baik buat fitnah.
Hidung cantik. Okay, lepas tu dia cakap, dah, I perasan dia jadi macam tu since I pregnant. Dia tak pregnant lagi. Kita doakanlah dia pregnant and baik balik dengan I, walaupun I dah tahu hati sebenarnya. Okay, thank you Jen and Fika, I love you.
Dah tahu hati dah lah. Tak payah friend-friend sangat. Just be
tunjuk muka, datang, hi bye. Just hormat, tapi tak payah overly
friendly. Rapat.
Protect your boundary lah.
Ya, betul-betul. Kenapa kau ketawa?
Tak, lidah aku macam kau tertekehil. Protect your boundary lah.
Boleh lah. Aku ada satu email pasal in-laws.
Ya, kau cuba baca.
Okay, sekejap korang. Kita ada 2. So kita pilih yang mana siapa yang dapat.
Wah, actually quite annoying kalau ada in-law, ada ipar ke kakak ipar annoying.
Okay, kita ada satu panjang punya email. Hope korang boleh get comfortable. Make yourself some coffee and tea and some snacks.
I'm ready.
You're ready, girl?
Yes.
This title is Toxic In-Laws. I Hate My Husband's Family So Much.
Lah, kenapa?
Itulah. Salam Chic Moms. I recently started to listen to your podcast and I'm currently a new mom and I love listening to your advices, suggestion, etc. My email will be quite long and I'm not sure if you'll read it here. But I've been married for 2 years. So just recently, I birthed my son in May last year. My whole love life leading up to present time has been depressing. Oh, sedih. Baru start dah sedih. The whole love life leading up to present time has been depressing. Don't get me wrong, I love my husband, but I hate his family. My husband and I met on socials. We both communicated our intention was to date, to marry. It felt just right and like I met the one, While planning for engagement, his parents got upset that I wasn't visiting them much. Oh, start dah tunang dah. Friction dah start I work shift hours. I recharge myself after every night shift by being alone and resting up. My actual off day is to spend time with my family or be a present at home. Or to be present at home lah, I think she means.
Betul.
Yeah, of course I'll go out with my husband if we had a date plan. But my husband's dad ni kan kuat merajuk. And not just that, he will get so angry if things don't go his way. Ooh, this is for father-in-law, not mother-in-law.
Father-in-law sasuey ni.
Banyak tak father-in-law sasuey? Selalu mother-in-law
Wah, kalau father-in-law dah penat saya. Dia punya lelaki yang merajuk is very annoying.
Yes,
Father-in-lawnya merajuk.
So at that time, my husband kept pestering me that his parents wanted me to come over every week. But ya Allah, I'm so tired from working long hours, and when I knew his parents were scolding him because I did not meet them every week, I got even more irritated. I told my husband my reasons for not meeting them and even said if he thinks I'm being too much, we should break it off. My priorities then were just work, my family and him. I'm not dating his parents.
Actually, true.
Anyways, he had to explain to his parents. They established that I'm sombong and we still proceeded for our engagement. This is where things gets worse. So-called dugaan tunang lah
Okay.
Okay, this one. His dad expected me to salam him, but the way I was brought up, kalau bukan mahram, I usually wouldn't salam. Kita belum kahwin pun. Fella threw a huge tantrum every time I didn't salam. Again, I had to explain to my husband. What do you feel about this?
Kau salam bapak mentua kau?
Before kahwin tak, but now as my father-in-law, family, salam.
Aku tak salam pula. Dari kahwin, dari kenal sampai sekarang tak pernah salam.
Yelah, tak mahram kan?
Ya, yeah. I don't know. Since young memang aku was taught not to salam men. So aku just salam woman.
Yes.
Even bapak mentua aku pun rasa takut lah. Mak mentua jealous. Taklah, gurau je. That's nonsense.
I shouldn't tambah. Aku nak tambah-tambah. Jangan takut lagi. Tersalah cakap.
Aku tak pernah salam bapak mentua aku. Senyum-senyum je.
I just hormat.
Tapi kalau untuk aku, kakak ipar aku salam bapak aku.
Oh, kakak ipar kau salam
Bapak aku.
Yeah. For me kan, actually I ask my husband because again aku pun macam kau. I don't salam men punya side of the family typically. Macam uncles, especially macam jauh-jauh punya aku tak salam. Tapi uncles rapat salam. But I just not used to salam men. So I ask my husband because my husband salam my mum.
Oh, betul.
So I asked my husband, do you want me to salam like ayah? Is it should I okay ke kalau I salam? Dia cakap please salam my parents. Then
Yeah.
okay, I dengar.
Okay,
Yeah.
isteri baiklah dengan cakap suami.
Aku biasalah jenis-jenis isteri dengan cakap suami ni.
Ya, tapi depend on the family juga.
Betul.
Aku pernah kena sound dengan satu pakcik dulu bila aku nak salam dia gini, bukan muhrim. Dan daripada situ aku macam phobia juga. I was young sia.
Yeah.
Dia cakap, tak belajar agama ke? Macam kata tu.
Oh, garang.
Macam salah, okay. Take note jangan salah lelaki.
Yeah, sometimes it's cultural. Some of kita punya practices is not needed in kita punya religion.
Betul.
But also kalau kau as a woman don't feel comfortable to do it, then don't do it.
Betul.
Right? I wanted to get Jin and korang punya thoughts on this. Leave it in the comments.
Ya, kita boleh salam bapak mentua.
Boleh.
Boleh.
Boleh. Ya, kalau ada jadi bapak mentua.
Okay. Besok datang tu salam.
Tiba saya. Pak.
Pa, sorry pa.
Jin.
India apa? Bapak
Dah.
mentua aku India. Aku bukan racist ke mocking
Yes.
Kena pula.
Kecam dia. Tak.
Sambung.
Sambung dulu. We had scheduled. Okay, so dia bapak kira dah marah-marah lah. He got upset.
Sebab dia tak salam.
Tak salam. And then his dad also got angry and told my husband he will not attend our wedding.
Wah, merajuk sampai gitu sekali.
He even told my husband to remove him from being a saksi.
Petty shit pakcik.
Barang tak leceh. Kau nak leceh-lecehkan anak kau. Come on, cik. I had to comfort my husband. He even got upset that we didn't choose the tok kadi he wanted.
Sibuk. Actually, being a parent, they should not get involved unless they pay for the wedding.
Betul lah. Even macam tak tahu, lain generation lah.
Maybe.
Lain generation.
Ikut nasib lah dia dapat parents macam mana.
Itulah. We had scheduled food tasting and the idea was to bring my parents and his parents along. The dad insisted on bringing my husband's brother too. I told my husband no, I just want to keep it between us and our parents. His dad got angry again. Mind you, every single wedding related thing his family will join even during bridal fitting.
Sibuknya kecoh-kecoh.
Buat pening. My parents never once did. As my relationship with his parents was rocky and I had night shift later, I told my parents to go ahead with the food tasting without me. My mum finally got me to agree to go. When I saw his dad, I started to panic. I didn't think I had anxiety, but looking at it now, I surely did. Because I panicked, I stayed away from his dad and just salam his mum. Muka bapak dia berubah. When we seated for the tasting, his dad kept bringing up about what a shame it was that my husband's brother can't join and kept insisting that he should have joined.
Bapak dia something wrong sia.
Ya, macam cari drama lah. Tak ada drama. Kau bapak kau relax je lah, cik.
Tak makan je lah cik. Lepas tu hisap udang garam. Cik sibuk je nak bawa adik cik lah, abang cik.
Oh my god, life could be easy, cik.
Ya, abang cik kalau ada pun, abang cik boleh buat apa. Rasa makanan tu sedap tak sedap. They just find something to... Aku rasa bapak dia memang a negative person. Selalu nak create drama.
Yeah, it feels like it. I just brushed it off, kept quiet the entire food tasting because I just wanted to get out of there. Hated every moment. My parents decided to have some drinks after the tasting just to sort out the wedding. We even went to a nearby coffee shop, settled down, and the fella showed his anger to everyone.
Bapak dia.
He started scolding the staff there and said, "You all stupid, is it? Cannot take order properly."
Dia throw his anger kat waiter.
Lepaskan geram. Started slamming the tables, raised his voice. Worst part, taking his anger out and insulting my husband in front of my parents and in front of me. I was panicking, shaking, and before I knew it, I was sobbing. I angkat kaki and just kept walking aimlessly. I didn't even know where I was. I just kept sobbing and walking away even though I was in public. I wanted a car to hit me. I wanted something to happen so I can just get out of this. I didn't even realize my dad caught up to me and pulled me into a hug. I sobbed and told him I didn't want this marriage to happen. I don't want it. I kept repeating that. I felt like I was begging for anyone to hear me out.
Aku rasa she has been holding her feeling for so long.
Yeah.
Lepas tu ni bapak mentua dia, bapak mentua dia throw a big stone depan family dia. So
Pening tau bila kau in this macam crossroads
dia macam drama sah.
Belum kahwin tapi husband kau green forest, tapi kau punya in-laws dah kasih preview yang dorang macam-macam. Kau nak proceed ke tak nak proceed? Susah.
Kalau husband tak stand up, aku caw.
Ya.
Tapi kalau husband stand up, aku stay.
Ada pendirian strong, macam boleh block, like no, at the end of the day I have chose
When
her.
bapak dia do that, did he tell him, oh,
Yes.
like, this is not right in front of my in-laws. You are doing this. Aku stay. Tapi kalau dia diam main handphone, muka dia crap, aku blow ke.
Yeah, I'm out, bro. Yeah.
Ambil bapak, mak, ciao.
Ciao. Betul. But seems like from this story, the husband is somebody that will stand up for her.
Okay, good.
Susah yeah. So okay, next one. I didn't ask my husband either. Oh, sabar, aku terskip. My husband saw I was crying and I told him to stay away from me. The car ride home was so terrible. I didn't know what happened and I left and I never asked. But my mom told me that his mom kept quiet. My mom is quite unfiltered with her words, so she tegur his dad before she left. So the mom tegur lah. The
That's
father.
good.
Bagus, your mom. Tell her I said hi. I suka mak-mak macam ni.
Stand
Stand up for your
the-
child. Yeah. I didn't ask my husband either. We still love each other to proceed with the marriage. It was only during the wedding ceremony that I saw his dad again. So they create a distance from the dad. The boundary lah. Okay, aku no choice, but I don't have to meet you often. Bagus.
Bapak dia macam tak happy lah ni.
Mak muka masam marah waiter mana-mana. Lepaskan geram lah tu. And I panicked. I had to put up a happy face since it was still my wedding. And I wanted to be happy. His parents promised to provide food for our nikah, but nothing showed up. My mom had to use the rojak and mee soto she cooked for the wedding to cover it up.
So family lelaki ni useless lah.
Tak boleh cakap gitu lah. Maybe not semua. Maybe it's the father is the
I mean the
problem.
father lah.
So
Maybe mak dia baik tapi pasal bapak dia punya toxic. Kalau mak dia buat, bapak dia marah mak
it
dia.
seems like that sebab mak dia diam. She said that the mom will always keep quiet.
Wah, kesian.
Malu tau nikah tak offer makan. Even during our wedding, his dad had the cheek to make it about himself by coming on the pelamin and telling me that my mum invited someone he didn't like. What the hell, right? And why is that my problem?
Bapak dia childish lah.
Yeah.
Mak kau dah pergi invite kawan sekolah yang bapak tak suka tau.
Naik pelamin dekat bilang bride. It's the bride's and the groom's big day. Kau boleh naik pelamin nak bergosip-gosip.
Bapak dia something wrong asal.
Security, catch him now, and get him out of my face. Ayo, naughty lah. Anyways, I tried to berbaik with his family once I was married. During my pregnancy, semua okay. It was only until I gave birth things started again. I gave a set of rules to my family. I told my husband to send one for his family also. My family can respect my rules. His, we all know lah by now. Rule breakers. What hurt me was when I heard his mom telling my son, sayang anak mama. Kadang mak-mak gitu. Mak-mak yang tua-tua sikit macam anak orang, cucu, dia panggil anak dia. So, dia baru give birth, mak dia cakap, sayang anak mama. To her child.
Okay.
So sometimes some parents lagi baru give birth sensitive kan, like why you call my child your child?
Anak nenek.
Nenek lah.
Sayang cucu nenek. Cucu boleh.
Cucu maybe mak dia pun tengah readjusting lah. Kita kasih benefit of doubt sebab diorang tak pernah jadi nenek kan.
First time.
It was only after a few hours I gave birth and after I went through emergency C-sec. To hear those words angered me to the core. I cried to myself. Faham, I would be sensitive also during that period. All I could see was everyone taking my son away from me while I lay in the hospital bed helpless. She kept kissing my son too when I said, no, don't do that lah.
Kissing is annoying.
Fast forward, diorang attend family event. Anak dia kena pas-pas and also kasih orang cium-cium.
Kalau kau marah nak?
Marah.
Sama.
Marah.
Aku will hold my kid tight.
Yeah, I will tell my husband if it's his family, can you bring a baby that time during that period? Macam bring in because so many people dah start cium. And kita pun tak nak macam create friction, unnecessary friction. So I just say baby need to sleep, baby need to minum susu.
Yeah.
Bukan ni serius. Jangan dah ambil hati ke apa sebab dorang baby and bila dorang sakit tu tak kelakar. Kesian.
Betul.
Yeah.
Dengan kita punya hormones yang tak balance. Sensitive.
Dengan body penat.
Yeah.
Nak jaga baby sakit. It's really no joke. Okay, so kita skip that part sebab aku dah summarize kan. Like the family memang tak ada sense of boundary and social space lah. When I wanted to breastfeed my son because he was crying, his aunt said, mana, dia nak minta baby dia balik. Anak dia nangis.
Okay.
Aunt dia tak nak kasih. Mana ada, tak nangis pun.
Annoying sir.
Yeah. I can't stand that, man. So after a few weeks, my husband convinced me to attend another family event. I told him to promise me it won't happen again, and he did. When we arrived at the location, we had to wait a while since his relatives were still preparing. My son was getting irritable since he's hungry and tired. I asked my husband to help find a place to breastfeed, but all the rooms were occupied. My son started crying and I told my husband he's hungry. Husband's dad started to say, tak tahu jaga anak ke apa?
Bapak dia into the action
Aku geram dengan bapak dia ni. Tahan ni. Tengah tahan ni.
Somebody piat tinggal bapak dia.
Cubit dengan bapak dia, Jane.
Kau bangun.
Kau wake up your idea, Pak. The moment I heard that, the panic rushed through me. I couldn't breathe and was about to have another anxiety attack. I just snatched my husband's car keys and told him I'm going in the car. He followed closely behind. When we were in the lift, that's when I felt safe to break down. I told my husband I want to go home. I just kept repeating I want to go home. I kept telling him my son did nothing wrong, that my son was just hungry. My son was only 2 months and that's the only way he could communicate. My husband helped me and kept repeating that he knows. Yalah.
Saya bapak dia. Bapak dia patutnya macam, kenapa dia nak susu ada bilik kosong tak? Macam be a man lah. Saya carikan bilik kosong ke, find a solution.
Atau just diam.
Tapi bapak dia
What about that?
You know him right from
Oh yeah, I'm
start.
sorry. I started praying regularly to ask Allah to ease the pain I felt. My heart just tells me to distance myself from my husband's family, and I never felt much happier and more close to Allah. Months later, my mom's husband contacted me because she and her husband wanted to see my son. I told her no. She told me she loves my son and to give her husband a chance. I reminded her the chances I gave. She kept pestering and I just told her that I was close to getting postpartum depression, crying every day and night just thinking about his parents. I told her to respect my wishes. And if her family truly loves my husband as their own son, and that if at any point they disrespect him like I was disrespected, I will not hesitate to cut off contact. She told me to respect her as a mother-in-law and I completely stopped responding. When my husband and I had a huge fallout, so ada satu part ni diorang gaduh lah, husband and wife, his mom, who also knew about the situation, texted him, "Abang, come sleep over, Mama miss you." Okay, nanti kau hold that thought, okay? Texted him, "Abang, come sleep over, Mama miss you." I don't know what the F is wrong with her. She knows he's married with a child that's not even 1 yet. Does she expect him to leave his tanggungjawab at home and run back to his mommy's arms? Does she expect him not to fix our marriage? I told her all, saying that she does not have the right to do that, and she also know better about what her son's responsibilities are at present time. If that's what her husband does and she accepted it, good for her, but that's not the case for me. Okay, phew, that was a long story. I don't know if you'll read this, but thank you for being an outlet to share my thoughts. If you read it, do share your thoughts too. And to anyone who is facing the same journey as me, I hope you find peace and happiness soon. Inshallah, Ameen. P.S. His siblings are another story, but they don't have much impact on me. And to my husband who may be listening to this and realize it's us, I love you so much and everything you've done for our little family. Okay, kita dah share the last part tu Jane,
Your
before
thoughts.
we go. Your thoughts
On the
kalau
mum. Mak dia panggil anak dia balik. Bila mak dia tahu anak dia gaduh dengan wife dia. Salah. Mak dia should just shut up.
But you are a mom also. One day macam you see your son struggling in his marriage, and that's my baby. Like I just want to macam sayang.
I think I need to tell myself to let go once anak aku dah kahwin. He have his own family. But if betul-betul dia tak ada tempat nak tinggal, boleh balik rumah mak. Tapi once you have your family, you need to settle with your wife.
Betul.
Settle with your kid. Kau as a mother, kau nak kena, memang sedih. Aku rasa aku belum go through that stage. Bila kau dah tua nanti, anak kau dah besar, dah kahwin. Tapi again, we need to remind ourselves, jangan masuk campur, jangan put in any comment. But
remind him on or her, if you have a daughter like me, tanggungjawab tu.
ya,
Mana?
betul. Kena remind our kids, you need to, tak boleh lepas tangan.
Betul.
Kan. Habis kita mak pun tak boleh jadi apa, enabler.
Sometimes tahan sebab tu anak kita sayang sangat, kita nak protect, tapi tak boleh, diorang dah besar.
Betul. Kau boleh balik kalau kau tak ada tempat tinggal je.
Betul.
Kau nak tidur 1-2 hari boleh, tapi tu mak tak paksa, his own decision.
Yeah, you need to cool off. You can always come home, but you need to go back to your responsibilities.
Betul. And some maybe, and this is what aku heard from friends, macam diorang nak mak mentua diorang masuk campur. Ada juga menantu nak nak macam define family, macam the guy macam tak voice out. Kau faham tak?
That means the husband
Husband dia punya parents macam tak voice out bila macam tak
tegur husband
husband dia. Tapi padahal parents tu just tak nak masuk campur dalam hal rumah tangga diorang. Tapi kawan aku ni cerita lah.
But aku faham juga, some parents they, okay, no, this is your marriage, it's between you two, I'm not going to get involved, you are adults, korang nak kena seek therapy pun korang pergi counselling ke apa sendiri.
Ya, sebab nanti end of the day parents tu yang jatuh depressed. Pasal sibuk kan, try to advise. Last diorang get back together, then mak bapak dia macam
Yeah, sometimes mak bapak punya advice pun is biased.
Betul.
Yeah, so just you have to make the decision as an adult yourself. What is the best for the both of you? Sebab korang yang kena, suffer the consequences, live through the decisions that you make, not your parents-in-law.
Betul.
Kan? Yeah. Itulah. Tapi I don't like what the mother macam suddenly suruh husband dia balik, run back to mommy's arms.
Yep, that's not right.
Okay guys, speaking, no way to segue to this, but I just want to remind korang, kalau korang ada any hair issue, scalp issue, Charmtress is the place to go, because your scalp deserves more than a quick fix. At Charmtress, they don't just treat symptoms, they heal the root with consistent care, natural remedies, and expert guidance. Transformation is not just possible, it's inevitable. Confirm jadi. Come relax, restore, and regrow naturally.
You can code the Chic Mom to enjoy 10% off for our products and your first visit.
Betul. You can follow them on Instagram and TikTok at charmtress.sg or WhatsApp them at 8774-8304. Korang stay back for our product talk with the Charmtress owner, Wawa, in a bit. Bye!
Hi mummies, welcome back, and today we are with Wawa, the owner of Charmtress.
Hello.
I love her energy. So
Bubbly
bubbly.
Aku try. Hello, aku tak sama.
Be yourself.
It takes time. I think it takes time.
Aku tak boleh lah. Her energy is very good.
I love it. Yeah, dia macam doll. Looks like a doll. Yeah, cantik. Okay, match her energy lah. Okay, kau kena keep up. Okay, let's.
Okay, Wawa. So, kita nak tanya soalan.
Ya, business owner kena lah high energy lah.
Betul,
kan? Ya,
betul.
Okay.
Tak, aku curious is it true orang pakai helmet, topi, tudung boleh have hair fall?
Yeah, possible juga.
Okay.
Because let's talk about tudung Pasal tudung, I have clients pun yang baru juga pakai tudung, tiba-tiba banyak sangat hair loss kan. But let's not blame the tudung lah, okay?
Betul.
Yeah.
Okay, but because it's cara you jaga. Okay, how you jaga your basically how you jaga your hair at home lah. Okay, because bila you pakai tudung kan macam heat trap.
Terkepam ah.
Okay.
Apa? Pam. Ya, nak kena jaga lah.
Okay.
Nak kena jaga. So, after you dah balik rumah, wash your hair. Use the right product and blow dry. People always thought that, but blow drying will buatkan rambut I kering, buatkan scalp I rosak. Use cold heat only. When it comes to your scalp, you use cold heat. When it comes to your hair, you use medium heat. Sebab scalp kita ni tak boleh biarkan lembab. Itu yang nanti ada scalp bau. Itu akan buatkan scalp kita ada dandruff, itchy. So that's why after you shampoo rambut, apply your tonic, baru you blow dry with cold heat.
Wow, I learned something new sebab sometimes nak cepat kan, so I use heat on the scalp especially, macam cepatlah kering.
Aku pakai panas.
Janganlah tu rosak tu.
Bukan panas sangat. Dia macam middle lah. Dyson kan ada 1, 2, 3. Aku pakai number 2, kadang number 1.
So it would be best to be number 1. It would be best. Pasal scalp kita ni kita kena sayang sebenarnya. Because usually people always want to nak rambut yang cantik, nak rambut kepuk-kepuk lah apa, but they always forget about their scalp.
Yeah.
Betul lah. Kita fokus muka je, habis scalp kita tak jaga.
Betul. So use cold heat when it comes to your scalp. Kalau katakan macam you don't have time, alamak dah rushing nak pergi kerja tu pun dah ngantuk ke apa malam-malam cuci rambut kan. Kalau scalp you, asalkan scalp you kering. But if your hair is still damp, it's okay.
Oh, that's such a good tip. Yes.
Ya, pasal rambut kita dia tak grow sendiri macam gitu tau. Dia grow daripada scalp kita. So that's why you nak kena jaga scalp you. Healthy hair, it all started from your scalp.
That's true.
Macam tanaman, you know.
Pokok diorang tanam bawah apa, dia tak tanam.
Kita nak kena sayang-sayang baru dia bloom gitu lah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is true since dah pakai like hijab. Sometimes like it's so rushing that I macam okay, but I still have to blow dry my hair. Kalau tak, it's so uncomfortable, it's wet. But sometimes really no time. You just have to dry your scalp lah, like she says. And then no choice lah, rambut a bit damp, no choice.
Tapi kau prefer cuci rambut kau malam ke pagi?
Last time I used to wash my hair at night, and then in the day just mandi tak cuci rambut because I want to set my hair nak kepuk-kepuk apa. So it's nicer when I wash it the night before.
Betul.
But sekarang tak boleh dah pakai hijab. Kalau boleh satu hari nak 2 kali cuci. But for my hair type tak boleh. Satu hari tu pagilah cuci rambut.
Kena sekali je.
Sekali je pagi.
If you want your hair to last you atau your scalp to last you, right, you do double washing technique.
Macam mana tu?
So that means you cuma cuci sekali sehari kan. So your first wash tu is to clean whatever bacteria or whatever dust on your scalp and your hair. The second wash is to give back the nutrients, is to kan double cleansing. Macam kita kena double cleansing.
Yeah.
You do that to your hair, it can last you actually for the whole day.
Do you advise using the same kind of shampoo for the double wash? Because now aku actually buat double wash, but I use the same shampoo. Is it silly?
Again, depends on the type of shampoo. Also,
Okay.
if let's say you have a sensitive scalp and you keep on using, for example, macam for sensitive, it will be moisturizing ataupun clarifying, something like that kan. So you cannot use the same. Tak advisable to use the same shampoo pasal takut double action gitu.
Oh,
You get what I mean? So you need something that is to help your sensitive scalp, but at the same time also to hydrate or moisturize, something like that. So if you have an oily scalp, use an oily shampoo, but you need something to balance balik lah. Kalau you keep on using macam both dua-dua oily scalp, lama-lama tu kering lah scalp you.
It makes sense.
And also to understand your scalp type is very important. Pasal tak semua orang ada same scalp tau. Yeah.
I believe banyak orang tak tahu what's their scalp. Diorang main beli je apa wangi. Diorang beli.
And what's viral.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so my clients bila diorang datang, diorang cakap every 3 months they keep on changing product, and those product yang diorang bilang is all well known tau. Well known products, but in the end of the day, like macam selalu cakap diorang, all those viral product yang diorang nampak kat TT ke kat Shopee ke kan, it might help this person because this person tak ada masalah macam you.
Oh yeah.
You need to understand your scalp issue. Yeah, so macam kat kita ada 5 types of shampoo. So itulah nanti akan bilang what is good for you lah.
Yeah, and then hair porosity also plays a part, right, of what kind of product.
So you actually you boleh
Kau dah invested tau.
No, because I check, because okay, I didn't know about Charmtress fully, so aku sampai check GPT like nak dapat product to repair my postpartum punya hair. So I check my how to check hair porosity, how to check scalp, which cannot do it unless you have the machine lah. Yeah, so can you share more how to check hair porosity for those yang tak tahu?
You get a cup.
Yes.
It's the thing yang kita pernah nampak tau.
Yeah.
You get a cup, you get one strand of your hair, then from there you boleh tengok lah kalau, I think the one kalau rambut you tak float, kalau rambut you float kat atas air tu, I lupa yang mana.
I think that's mine.
Yeah.
I have high porosity hair, so my hair float. If I'm not wrong, that's the one that I have.
So kalau float bagus ke tak bagus?
Dia bukan tak bagus ke bagus, dia
Just to understand.
kau punya hair type. So
Yeah.
sebab sometimes kau try produk ni, orang cakap viral bagus, tapi bila kau pakai kat rambut kau tak okay. In fact rambut kau jadi kusut. Sebab it's your hair porosity type. Dia ada 3 type kan?
Ada.
3 type. So you need to find out high, low atau normal porosity.
Faham.
And actually bila aku find that out, I realised that aku tukar to the shampoo that ChatGPT recommend for aku punya hair porosity type. Lain, dah tak ada knots. That time aku cakap, kenapa knots? Saya tapi pakai barang viral. Orang semua cakap bagus, tapi aku pakai rambut leper habis knotted.
Semua orang serasi.
So it's good to go to a hair expert lah sebab she will do the checking for your scalp, your hair.
Ya, betul.
And got 5 different shampoos to cater, right?
Betul. But again, not only that, also to understand what's inside. So sometimes I tell my clients, kalau diorang nak kena pergi health check-up, go for health check-up. Because like, if people yang ada thyroid, people yang macam, ada endometritis, PCOS, sometimes dia macam dia darah pun, sometimes can be the cause of them having these issues. But saya bukan doktor, but I can advise them it's best for you to get checked. Then from there, dia tahu orang kurang apa. Kurang vitamin ke, kurang biotin ke, kurang kasih sayang ke.
That also affects
Kurang kasih sayang.
Kurang kasih sayang.
Pun boleh hair loss tau.
Itulah yang buat banyak problem tu.
Betul. You must get your partner to sign up package with them.
Bawa your partner tapi diri depan cashier je.
Betul. Senang. Aku
Nak-
nak tanya pasal dandruff boleh?
Tanya.
So kalau orang ada dandruff tu kenapa? What cause dandruff?
Oily scalp, shampoo yang salah juga. Can be cara diorang cuci tak betul. So again, bila diorang tak blow dry rambut juga. So katakan you cuci rambut, but you leave it damp over the night. Nanti lama-lama benda tu jadi dandruff lah, build up. So dandruff there are 2 types. One is the wet dandruff, one is the dry dandruff.
Damn son.
What's a wet dandruff?
I saw before.
Yes, so wet
Dia
dandruff
boleh kopik macam mask.
On someone?
Ya ke?
I do that a lot dekat kedai.
Best
Geram lah, macam tu macam geram. ASMR.
What cause wet dandruff?
Macam oily scalp.
Okay.
Can
Dry dia berabuk. Wet dia
Tu
macam
normal lah
melekat.
kepada nampak.
Itu yang buatkan gatal-gatal.
Mana satu gatal?
Oily dandruff.
Aku macam tak tahu kenapa rasa ngilu bila dengar. But should I Google and see what it looks like? Kalau aku
Later.
Aku ni penggeli. Should I watch it?
Kalau penggali I think don't lah.
Okay. Belum tengok dah shaking macam ni.
So lah, the 2 types of dandruff. The dry dandruff are usually dry skin, dry scalp. When your scalp has no oil. Because oil on our scalp is important.
Okay.
Oil is very important for our scalp. When we have oil on our scalp, itulah macam kita punya moisturizer, macam kita punya sunscreen.
Makes sense.
So some people they say, my scalp is very oily, I don't like it. Diorang nak dry scalp. Tak boleh. Your scalp dry lagi problem.
Lagi hair loss kan gitu.
And lagi sakit lah.
Yeah.
So eczema, psoriasis, all is a different type of skin condition,
I
which kita
see.
pun help also lah.
Okay, amazing.
And then in a week berapa kali kita kena cuci rambut?
Okay, for oily scalp, every day.
Okay.
Oily scalp every day means ni tak ini I pakai gel jangan tengok
Kalau you Google cakap don't every day kan. Tapi Google tu more to like western countries ada 4 season.
That's right.
Singapore there's only 2 season. Selalu panas kan. Macam kita nak kena mandi hari-hari, same thing goes to your scalp. By right you're supposed to shampoo your hair every day. If you have an oily scalp lah. Okay, but if you have a dry scalp or eczema, psoriasis tu semua kan, that's when you do alternate.
I tak tahu I oily ke. I nak kena pergi check.
Yeah, I need to check also.
I think the last time I checked was oily, tapi ada a big combination. But I'm not sure, maybe could
So
be
I
because
kena
of
cuci
hormones.
every day.
Kalau you oily have to wash every day lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But hormones kita pun boleh tukar-tukar kadang-kadang, you know.
Kadang dia terkering, kadang dia terminyak satu.
I feel like I have dry scalp, but every time kalau pergi, sometimes they like pergi cuci rambut ke apa kat salon, diorang akan macam, your scalp very oily. Macam, I feel like they just say that to everyone, your scalp very oily.
Sebab dia nak suruh kau buat wash and blow.
Memang aku datang wash and blow lah. Of course I won't wash my hair before meeting you. Of course it's oily.
Oh yeah.
Then for what I go wash and blow?
Tak apa, jangan risau. Nanti next month kita datang check.
But some people macam maybe like some people their scalp is oily but their hair is dry.
Oh gitu pun ada.
Ada juga. Ada yang kat depan dry, kat belakang oily. So masa I tengah on a lot of medication dulu, my top part here flaky macam snow, tapi belakang I is very oily. And that is normal. So ada macam-macam pattern lah yang I nampak. So they always thought that my scalp is oily just because they thought their hair is oily kan. Bila I check tak, terbalik. So scalp can be dry or oily tapi hair is terbalik. Yeah, because hair ada orang colour, ada orang buat catok apa tu? Catok tu apa tu? Curl. Macam ada orang do a lot of things with their hair kan. Tu yang buatkan rambut orang kering. Tapi sebenarnya scalp orang tak kering tapi actually oily.
Oh, maybe that's me lah. Macam rasa rambut kering tapi actually scalp tu oily. Pandai je nak marah hairdresser. Dapat nanti you check kan?
Nanti you all punya turn lah, scan each other
Boleh. Okay, I want to ask about grey hair pula. Boleh tak?
Boleh.
Okay, kenapa kita ada grey hair?
Genetic,
Okay.
stress and aging.
Okay.
Yeah, but then again cara pemakanan kita juga. Okay. Ingat tak time-time dulu nenek moyang kita 60 lebih rambut masih full black and luscious.
Yes.
It's because cara makan dorang jaga daripada muda, produk apa dorang pakai. Because back then semua organic.
Yeah,
You know?
that's
Why is it now umur orang 20 tahun pun dah boleh ada grey hair?
Yeah.
Dulu lagi stress, sekarang tak stress. I mean like dulu lagi tak advanced tech, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's genetic one thing, cara pemakanan kita, and also of course stress lah. Yeah, but to reverse grey hair, untuk reverse macam 100% tak boleh lah, but to slow down your premature grey hair, our jamu dia ada ingredients dia that helps to slow down premature grey hair. Tapi untuk tukar rambut you terus 100% hitam tak boleh lah.
Yeah. Actually, aku believe that stress is cause grey hair. Because I remember working in corporate, aku selalu grey hair aku rapat dekat sebelah kiri. Maybe pakai banyak brain this side. Ni aku punya theory. Not an expert, not a doctor. Okay, aku selalu nanti aku dengan kawan aku cakap, kau tengok rambut aku. Grey.
masih ada ke tak?
Dah tak ada. So now like I have my own business, own time, own target. Yes, it's stressful, but dia tak macam tertekan dengan this side of aku punya kepala. Sekarang macam it's more relaxed, and I feel like different seasons of my life, dia macam depends banyak grey hair ke tak. Am I the only one? Leave it in the comments korang. Do you experience that? Or do you even have grey hair?
Adalah 4-5 batang. 5 batang.
Oh, sikitnya.
5 helai.
Batang macam mana tu? Aku ada juga ada 8.
Oh, that's still manageable. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that time banyak. But sekarang dah kurang. And I think depends on the stress level during that period. I find if it does affect the grey hair production.
Yeah. So on top of that also kalau macam colouring.
Oh, colour also can
Colouring,
cause
you do
grey hair.
colouring, you do a lot of like chemical to your hair also. Your can lose your hair pigment lah.
Hair
Okay, noted.
They say kalau kurang if you start to drink from a copper cup, rambut boleh jadi hilang. Betul, have you heard of this? Like macam copper cup punya trick. They say if you had rambut you start to turn grey and you want to reverse that, tak boleh reverse 100%, but start to drink from copper cup.
I never heard of that.
Oh, okay.
Google. Okay.
Or maybe you guys pernah try and it really works. Because aku nak belikan husband aku copper cup, but sekarang aku rasa pergi Charmtress terus je lah.
Betul, tak payah copper cup.
Tak payah copper cup lah, susah nak cari.
Tapi now is a good time, okay guys. You guys can code Chic Mom to enjoy 10% off for all services.
Yes, thank you for extending to kita punya viewers.
No problem.
Yeah.
Welcome, you guys the best.
Tengok, wow. Okay guys, see you the next one. InsyaAllah next product talk with Wawa again.
Yes.
Bye.